earlier today. And JJ asked him to please go home, stay healthy. I'm about to leave here as well, giving my wife some more chance to get ready for your husband coming back home. What's exciting and new that we can be concentrating on today? Number one, if you live in North Central Texas, guess what? Summer has finally gotten here, and it's going to be over 100 degrees for the second day in a row. Back in 1980, we set a record, and then just a couple of years ago, we set another record, even beyond the 43 days in a row, and it was at least 100 degrees. And folks from other states, those temperatures are taken in the shade. So if you walk from the sun into the shade and it's still 102, and you walk back out in the sun, you notice it's about 114. As I used to say, no kidding. So what do we do down in Texas to go ahead and not burn up? One, if we're lucky enough to work in an air-conditioned space, thank God for air conditioning. One of my clients just described he had bought himself an evaporative cooler. He's got a place for a tray of ice cubes to put in there. There's this fan that goes around and blows cold air on you. And he puts that out on his patio, which is right next to his pool. Has a good cigar, has a good inexpensive drink, and just enjoys being alive. Personally, when it's that hot, Susie and I will jump in the pool and go back and forth a little bit, maybe even float in the pool on one of our chairs. And after a while, just go inside. Why? Because Susie's very good at feeding the mosquitoes. Me personally, they don't seem to bite me as often, but when I do, it's unpleasant. So how are we staying healthy? Number one, we are still maintaining physical distance, not to be confused with social distancing. Social distancing means you don't communicate with anyone. So we're not doing that. We are still reaching out to clients. We're not seeing clients in person. Why is that? Well, despite the hospitals being reported by some folks as being overcrowded in certain municipalities in Texas, we have gotten some other research and people actually there and actually part of the hospital and one of the physicians in one of the hospitals in terms of what's actually going on in the hospitals in Houston, which is very encouraging. There is some more space available. They are getting some more staff coming from other parts of the country and some more equipment coming in. So when you have a spike, you need to respond with as many fresh staff as you can get, as much equipment as you will need, and then some, and then figure out how to continue to reverse the trend. And one of the great trends that's still going on, we saw a chart on this just this morning, that despite the spike up in reported cases, even 2 weeks after the report, the deaths have continued to go down. Now that's good news for those of you who are young and strong and can survive this sort of thing. For people of a certain age who have had some other health challenges, whether it's asthma or heart or lung or something along those lines, and they get a lot more than just symptoms, the recovery process can be a lot more challenging. And for some of us who are really healthy and vibrant, and this and that, we may have the COVID infection and not show symptoms. So be aware, be awake, be considerate. Wear a mask, particularly when you're in public. I think in your own car, you're pretty safe, though. Have fun. Be well. This is John Checky, co-founder of Checky Financial, trying to share a smile and some good information now and then. And check out our new book. It's on Amazon. Spend time, save money, invest in fun with your family while your retirement accounts continue to grow. Bye.